Hello everyone, this is a reading with me. It's me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you are doing well. We're going to have a look, see what's coming through. This is for you if you're here. I feel like there are some messages that you may want to hear. And also the other thing as well was, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, this is a very safe space where you are always very welcome. And also if you ever wanted to purchase any personal services, readings, items, rituals, everything is listed down below and on shopmoonlightguidance.com. So, you know, everything is literally there for your convenience. And let's begin with your reading. Ooh, some conversation that's going to happen. Ooh, romantically. Honestly, this is an honest conversation that's going to come your way. There's a lot of truth. There's a lot of honesty. There's a lot of, it's going to be in regards to someone romantic here. And I really feel here that, the Lovers is actually ruled by Mercury, believe it or not. So Mercury is the planet of communication. And it's the first thing I really saw here with these two cards, because I feel here that there's a person that you were sort of connected to. And this person used to first and foremost really only think from a perspective of maybe a bit more immaturity. We've got so many birds here in the background. It's almost like, they used to listen to the chirps of their friends and sort of go based off that in terms of the connection or the conversation with you, and sort of just kind of half-heartedly do things. Whereas I feel like now there is much more maturity in this person, where they actually think about the perspective, and from the perspective of sort of like two people in a connection, right? They're not thinking of the perspective of like all these friends telling them things and then they do something towards you. They are actually thinking from a perspective of maturity now, where it's thinking about you, okay? Like thinking about you for you, not what should I do towards you, and then asking their friends, like, what should I do towards you, and getting sort of swayed by friends, getting swayed by lots of people, getting swayed by chitter. It's really the sense of, what can I actually do towards you, and for us, and for the connection? There's a real sense of maturity that has arisen in this person, where they've gone from being this page energy to a king energy. And I say this telling you this, that I read energies in tarot, not specifically genders. So with that comes a real sense of, however you identify, they take on board the energy of the page and the king. Okay, so that's what I see. And I just see here this sense of connection and understanding towards you, thinking about the perspective of the relationship by taking you into consideration. This is not them doing what their friends are telling them to do towards you, you know what I mean? Because I think that, and the thing is, sometimes friends can like say really great things and push them in the right direction, and people can push people in good directions, right? But I just feel here that they were doing things in a way, first and foremost, where they would make very questionable decisions towards you, kind of go hot and cold, not know what to do, based off their friends. So I just wanted to distinguish that as well. It's not always that friends give bad advice, right? But their friends seem to have not given the greatest of advices. So there's a real sense here of maturity. Now, why has this happened? Why have they gone from the page to the king? Well, it's all about perspective. They have rested a lot more. They've had more time to think. With more time to think, they can digest their thoughts. They can understand their thoughts. They can understand as well that they want to progress things with you. They want to be with you. They want to move things along with you. And even with the Two of Wands, there's a real sense here of perspective, kind of looking out into the world and thinking like, actually, do you know what? I don't really feel as connected to anyone else as I do towards you. I want to be with you. I want to make things work with you. I want to build a life with you. Like, this is something that I actually do want, and this is something that I actually do want to progress. And it's that sense of, okay, then I guess I better do it now or never. So they've had time to think. And the thing is, when people are constantly on the go, they've got a lot going on, they don't always get time to think. They don't always get time to sort of put their orders into a process of knowing what to do. But the thing here is that they do now, and there is a lot of maturity and a lot of understanding that comes with it. So we've got the Page of Wands. I can also hear the heating, which is so annoying because it's sunny and I don't know why it turns on by itself. So I'm just going to turn that off because I don't know why it's on. That confuses me. So I swear, things just have like a mind of their own sometimes. It's like, that didn't turn you on. Why are you on? Okay, so Page of Wands here as well, and Judgment. So yeah, there's a real sense of sort of thinking about things, judging the situation, understanding the situation, and then Page of Wands as well. Oh, this is really what's happening. This is what I really feel towards you now. I better do, you know, something towards you. I better make something happen. It's an awakening that has taken place. I also feel some of their friends have not been very nice and very kind to them as well. So they're starting to see the true face of people. They're starting to understand that not everybody that they feel connected to, not everybody that they feel like, you know, that they've known in terms of friendships are all true friends. They do feel that they have friends here who are super unstable, not kind, not caring, not genuine. Queen of Wands really does show a very, very strong energy here in regards to, you know, feeling connected to you, feeling drawn to you, especially with the King of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords as well. So, yeah. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to... like, as I drop half the cards as well. Okay, so... Emperor here shows that they have some difficulty processing their emotions. Page of Cups shows them getting to that process of processing emotions. Five of Swords shows difficulties that they have had with friends and acquaintances. And this then makes them realize that those people are just not good for them. So it allows them to understand, like, oh, this person has another face. They're not good. They're not kind to me. They're not caring, and I should stay away from them. So at least they have, I'm sorry about what I'm going to say, they have at least that much common sense to distance themselves away. Now, that's very important because sometimes, okay, I've seen in situations like this where a person has friends and those friends can not be nice to them, but they still stick with those friends because they want validation. The good news here is that your person isn't like that. They don't want validation from people, you know, from their friends specifically who are treating them in this way. In fact, they'd rather distance themselves away. I would say that's actually a very, very good thing, because there are people who, you know, get very, very hurt by people and then they run after those same people because of, it's like a trauma response. The great thing here is that that's not the case with your person. You know, they get frustrated, they get annoyed that these people that they trusted, friends and acquaintances, are not quite right to them, but then they, you know, they are sad over it, but then they realize, no, I'm going to get my life together. I want to be stable. I want to be happy. When they think about stability and happiness, they do think about you because you carry that beautiful energy. It's all that you've ever wanted to give, and that you are you're very kind in that sense, and they do feel very connected to you in regards to that. So really feel like, you know, they've sort of been ignoring you, but here they are sort of coming back around from what I am picking up on. So there is that. And also, I just really quickly wanted to mention before I get the message cards out that if you ever wanted to purchase any personal, you know, services, I have personal tarot readings. If you ever wanted to ask any questions to get answered, there's also rituals to manifest different areas of your life for love, money, marriage, career, healing, black magic removal, protection ritual, rituals for love as well. And there's also as well intention items which have thousands of 5-star reviews. There's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles, sage bundles, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow. They are handmade, meditated with in sage. Thousands of 5-star reviews. Everything's on shopmoonlightguidance.com and down below. Okay, so, and you know, I mention it in every reading because it's a huge actual part of my life behind the scenes of YouTube, where I am making these items, packing them, sending them out. It's a whole thing. It's been going on for years now, and so, you know, that does take up a lot of time and a lot of effort as well. And I love that so many of you love those items and things like that. So it's not just me on YouTube, you know, it's me also behind the scenes doing equally just as much, and I mention it for that. So we have here some strong apology coming towards you. Please forgive me. So they will ask for your forgiveness. I see that very clearly here. They will ask for your forgiveness. They want you to forgive them, and that is then going to allow things to flourish in that particular way. So they will say, please forgive me, and then it will be your choice as to whether you want to forgive them or not, basically. So yes, please forgive me. We also have here as well, I love you. Okay, so that's what's going to come your way from this particular person. This reading resonates with you, or if you claim it, don't forget to like, comment down below, and follow. Or subscribe, should I say. And yeah, everything is always listed down below. And also I post short readings on TikTok and Instagram. It's moonlight.guidance on Instagram, moonlight guidance on TikTok. If you want to follow those short readings, then it's on there. And I will see you all very soon. Bye.